Gemini, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for August 12th to the 18th. So I'll be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to do some tarot cards. We're going to get some angel and spirit cards, and then we're also going to get your angel number at the end of the reading. Now, there will be multiple messages coming through, so please be mindful that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only a few parts resonate, please leave comments. It helps me to connect with your energy, and I really do love reading them, so thank you very much. Now, I've already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, so let's cleanse the space together, and we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So please remember that this is going to be a loud bell sound now. All right, Gemini. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you've decided to join us today. And for those of you that are returning, I can't thank you enough for all your love and support. So it's really wonderful to see you back. All right, let's get right into your reading. Let's find out what these incoming energies are for you, Gemini, as we move through August 12th to the 18th. We are still in Mercury retrograde, and we will be until August 28th. So let's find out what's happening for you. All right, we'll go to the bottom of the deck here. Lovely energy here. We will get into those in a moment, but let's start with the base. The bottom of the deck, this is your energies that you're bringing into the reading. So it can be from the past. And of course, the past could be yesterday, it could be 2 weeks ago, but it's that energy that you're still holding on to. And it's what really helps provide us with the information that we need as you have these incoming energies. So let's go 3 back. We're going to start with number 8, intention and discovery. I think you've been really laser focused on a lot of things in your life lately, and I think you're discovering some new things, maybe even new concepts on how to do things. You're discovering new information. You're seeing things with more clarity. And I think with this number 1 events, this great achievement, because you've been seeing things clearer and with a better perspective, I think you're really starting to feel a great achievement. For some of you, that great achievement could be that you're receiving a raise, that there is a raise in your income. There is definitely something where you are feeling an increase with this cycle change here, number 3. You are increasing something in your life, and again, you're increasing your clarity, you're increasing your perception, you're increasing your knowledge, you're increasing something to do with your job. So maybe if you've been looking for a job, I think you're on the increase here. I think you're really leveling up here with a lot of things in your life, and you're starting to see that abundance coming through. I think you're starting a new creative endeavor here, number 8 events. So a creative endeavor, something that not only I think is going to present you with increases in your money situation, but I think it's also going to be something that you enjoy doing. Maybe you are taking on a secondary venture that is to do with your creative side, and it's going to start bringing you in a lot more monetary benefits as well. And then you got number 2, energy, planning and action. And I think that this whole new achievement, this great achievement that you are coming into, is allowing you to start sitting down and making more concrete plans for your future. I think that these are plans that you know, for some of you, it's plans for you to travel. It could be plans for you to buy a home, plans for long-term, maybe something that you're going to invest in. Your creative endeavor could be to travel. But I think you're really putting a lot of fine details into things. You're really planning and sourcing out the things that you need. And then you're not just going to sit on it because you're ready to take the action. You want to see movement, right? You're not just going to sit there and keep journalizing what it is you want and strategizing what it is you want. You're actually going to really plant the seeds and then start to see it move. You're going to start to see it grow. All right, so let's get right into this creative endeavor. Remember, you are on the increase, Gemini. Let's find out what's going on here. Anything else you'd like to share with Gemini? Thank you. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. Okay, you are number 7 of Wands, standing your ground. You are absolutely standing your ground. You are very strong. You are a very strong person, and you don't let anything stand in your way, especially if it's a creative endeavor, something that you want to embark on that's going to bring happiness into your life, something that's maybe not, that's going to balance out not just happiness, but it's going to bring in the things that you want, rewards, financial rewards. You're standing your ground. You're not letting anybody try and change your ways or change your direction. You are definitely standing strong with that. It is definitely, you're planting the seeds with this venture. This is the 3, the Empress. This is the most abundant queen in all of the tarot deck. She is ready, no gender, of course, with any of the cards. She is ready to venture off in a very abundant way. And, you again, with this being part of your heart chakra, with all of this green around you, you are emotionally, you're not just physically feeling like this is fantastic, but you are emotionally feeling like this is exactly where you've wanted to be. Like I said, it's like birthing something new. So you are on a new path here, and you are standing your ground, and you are definitely embarking on something that is bringing out that creative side for you. Now, there is something that is closing. There is a cycle that is closing in your life, the 10 of Swords. Again, it's something that is necessary. There's a certain phase or certain part of your life that has to come to a close. And it's important for that, because the only way new beginnings are going to happen for you is by allowing a certain part of your life to close its chapter. Our life is like a chapter, it is like a book. We have all the chapters, and sometimes sometimes there's chapters that they have to have an ending. Every chapter does have an ending. But you can see that the sun here is trying to come up, and meaning that you are releasing something in your life. You're letting go of something, and it's going to bring out a new cycle for you. So again, 10s are closing cycles, and then it becomes a 1, and now it's bringing out something new. You've been birthing something new for a little while. Those seedlings that you've been planting are starting to grow. But you can't move forward with them until you close something off in your life. The Princess of Coins is another beautiful new message of beginnings of prosperity. It's some sort of opportunity or offer that is going to provide you with a lot of long-term benefits here. So I believe these seedlings that you're planting is something that is going to grow in time, and you are willing to put in the time and the energy to do it. Where you're closing a certain chapter in your life with the 10 of Swords, you're opening a whole new chapter with that Page of Coins. So let's find out with this planning and action, because you're definitely ready to put these plans into action. You're ready to see a victory. You're ready to reap the rewards. All right. All right, very nice. Let's see. Okay, so number 12, the Hanged Woman. Again, no gender. This is Major Arcana card. This is a lot to do with trying to see a situation or people or your life completely on a whole new perspective. It's like those light bulb moments. It's like when the light bulb goes off and you finally realize and understand why things have happened in the way that they have happened, why you've had to put endings to certain things so that you can open up doors to something new. Sometimes we need to see other people's perspective, but it's really, you are really feeling a sense of enlightenment here, because you're allowing yourself a little bit of a timeout. And with Mercury retrograde, it's a great time to kind of do that. It's the time to review and to readjust certain things in our life. And sometimes the only way we can do that is with a whole new perspective. And that new perspective is what's going to help you put more details into your plans. And then it's going to really help you once you have a better understanding of it all, you're going to be able to put those plans into action. You got the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands can be your energy at this time. It is fiery energy. Fire signs, of course, would be your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, if that means anything to any of you Gemini. But again, there's no gender with any of these cards in it. It definitely can be you ready to adventure into something totally new. And I believe that you have that capability of really wanting that. I think that your energy levels are changing, and I think you are really feeling very positive in the direction that you're going. And I think you're feeling, again, with this, a lot of purple here, there's like this light bulb moment, again, this enlightenment that's really leading you towards taking control of a situation and running with it. And again, this is where the action comes into play, because the Queen of Wands is about action. She is an adventurer, and she has a sense of passion and determination about her, where she wants to succeed, and she won't accept anything less. And I believe that's exactly where you stand at this time. And then the Ace of Cups is a whole new beginning emotionally, and it's a very emotionally abundant card. So it's feeling like everything is really coming full circle for you, and you are starting to really feel that passionate and love for life. Red represents your root chakra. When we feel love, and when we feel like love is an important part of our life, not necessarily meaning a love person, like it could be, you could have somebody that's in your life that you love, but it's just that overall general feeling of just that your cup is overflowing with all the things that make you happy in life. And that helps to strengthen your stability in life as well. All right, so let's get a clarifying card for the Seven of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Swords, and the Princess of Coins. If we can get even if it's just one clarifier, if we have to clarify again, we will. So let's find out if we can get one clarifying card for that. Find out what's ending here. Yeah, you know what? You've got so many new beginnings. And the reason why you're able to close a certain cycle in your life is because of the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is that new insight, that breakthrough, that victory. It's the information, it's the clarity, it's exactly what you were looking for. It's that discovery, right? You discovered something, and because you were able to discover something, you are able to end a certain chapter in your life that, even though sometimes it's painful, because when we have to close certain things out in our life, it's not always easy, but it's change that is necessary, because it's leading you in a whole new direction that is going to be based on truth, loyalty, honesty, and fairness as well. So I believe that this ending comes with a whole new insight and a new breakthrough that's going to bring you long-term financial benefits. All right, so let's find out with the Hanged Man, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So you already have two aces here. Beautiful energy. All right, look at you, showed up in your own reading. Number 6, the Lovers. This is Major Arcana card, representation of you, Gemini. So your energy is very strong at this time. For some of you, it totally could be, maybe where a certain part of your relationship has ended. There's a whole new beginning, a whole new love coming into play here. Somebody who is very enlightened. So it could be somebody who is very spiritually minded as well. But also to number 6, the Lovers, is all to do with choice. And there is going to be some choice and decisions that you need to make, especially with you trying to facilitate certain plans and you want to take action with these plans. There's decisions that you need to make, but you need to take a delay and take a little bit of time out this week to really, again, see the perspective, see the whole picture. Don't see just parts of what you want to see. Try and see everything so that you can build a much stronger plan, so that when the time is right to take the action, you aren't going to have to even question anything. You'll be ready to go. Every decision that you are making is based on the Nine of Pentacles, and that's because you are reaching a point of pure financial independence. Again, with the traditional dress here in the Nine of Pentacles, her dress has the Venus symbol on it, and same with the Empress, also Venus. So both ruled by Venus. It's all about that abundance again. So you are really working towards not only emotional abundance in your life, but also financial abundance and a lot of prosperity. You are gaining so much knowledge that it's putting you in a position where you're feeling that great sense of independence. This is something that you are doing on your own, and you are going to reap the benefits. All those little luxuries that you've been hoping to have in your life, you've worked so hard that now they are actually starting to come into play for you. Beautiful energy for you this week, Gemini. All right, let's get your angel cards. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you. To tie the reading together, let's see what those certain messages are. Just remember, you are on an increase here. A lot of things are increasing for you, Gemini. This is your time. Yeah, I want you to keep in mind, aces, ones are a very, very important number for you for this week. All right, so you got the Page of Gabrielle. So energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure, and absolutely a new creative endeavor is coming into play because of the planning that you're doing. You are going to put that into action. You are ready for all of this. You're ready for this adventure. And then the Ace of Raphael is that Ace of Cups. So your angels are letting you know that twice here. So for some of you, you really could be encountering a new love relationship in your life, or you are reinventing your relationship in a new, beautiful, and prosperous way. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, a deep and lasting spiritual insights. The Ace of Raphael is so abundant. You can see the fish here. They're jumping out of the water. Everything is peaceful. And you are very insightful again. So I think that a lot of your intuition comes from your spiritual beliefs as well. And I think it's time for you to really trust in them as well. The Ace of Raphael is definitely new beginnings within an emotional experience. And again, with this creative endeavor that you're embarking on, it's just increasing everything, including your spiritual gifts. All right, so let's get your secondary spirit message. Let's find out what your spirit and angels would like to share. One message for the beautiful sign Gemini, please. I just want one card, please. Thank you. And meditation, number 22. It's very important sometimes that we meditate, especially if we are trying to connect to our higher self, because our higher self sometimes has messages that we need, that gives us that breakthrough in the information that we need. Helps us also to close out situations in our life so that we can open up new opportunities as well. Number 22 is a very powerful number as well, so please keep that in mind. So meditate to free your mind and connect to the universe today. So you've received this card because the universe wants to make contact with you through meditation. So when you take the time to stop, still your mind, and reconnect with the universe, you will be surprised by the guidance you receive. So again, with Mercury retrograde, it's a very good time to meditate. It's a good time to take that kind of step back, especially with the Hanged Woman as well. You know, there's no rush here. You take the delays that you need, because there's going to be some very insightful information that you're going to gain from this experience. So this card of meditation is a gentle reminder that you need to take time out for yourself. Listen to the guidance from the universe and the wise beings that reside within the spiritual realm. Taking time out to meditate helps you to clear your mind and find clarity and insight into your journey ahead. Your brain is constantly bombarded with information and mindless chatter that can dull your connection to the universe and spiritual realms. That's why it's really important to take that time to meditate, so that you can close out all of our daily mundane things that we have to do to keep moving in life, so that you can close that part off, so that you can open yourself up to something completely new. And just so you can meditate just by sitting quietly. And if you're a busy person and find it hard to sit still, meditate while moving, such as going for a walk or to the gym, taking a swim, or even in the shower. So you may choose to meditate by sitting quietly and looking at a candle flame and writing messages you receive in your spiritual journal. But don't worry, it doesn't matter how you meditate. The most important thing is that you listen to the universal guidance that you are receiving, so that you can feel that inner peace. So that is the message from your angels. All right, so to close out your reading, let's get your angel number and the message attached to it, Gemini. Let's find out what that is. Okay, they want you to have these two, so I'm going to read both of them. And you got 222. Interesting. Look at that. 22 and 222. Alignment. You've been guided to the right place at the right moment, and all elements within you are harmoniously attuned to align with your highest path. Trust that everything is unfolding for your highest and greatest good. Stay the course. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You are in alignment. And then you got 9999, the new you. Well, with these aces as well, new beginnings. The new you is radiant expression of divine light and love. Embraced by the angels and guided by your own inner wisdom, you are called to step into your full potential and be the shining light you wish to see in others. Remember, you hold the power to heal yourself and the world. Wow, very beautiful energy, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me today, Gemini. I hope that you found parts of this resonate. Please leave comments, like, and share. I appreciate all the love and support. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.